In 1990, after finishing film school and visiting Florida where I researched wild dolphins, I decided to visit Marineland, the park in my backyard. Some trainers alluded to a training tank off limits to the public. It piqued my interest and I decided to try to sneak in and film it. The first time I shot footage was in 1990 on January 6. What I saw completely shocked me and totally decimated my view of Marineland. The tank was in a warehouse-type building in a concrete structure with 1 killer whale and 3 dolphins, cut off from fresh air, sunlight, fresh seawater, normal companionship, utterly sterile. And they had nowhere to go. It was so obvious. The last time I managed to sneak into the barn tank was on April 2nd, 1994. I had no idea what I would find and if the animals were still alive. On the other side of the warehouse tank was the smell of gas fumes and construction vehicles or trucks were present. I walked into the warehouse and saw only Junior. He was floating just inches away from the edge of the tank, alone, listless. He rolled over, opened his mouth, saw I had nothing to offer, and continued to float on the surface of the water. He was virtually unresponsive. In the wild, orcas form cohesive family bonds and tight social structures. In fact, in the United States, it's illegal to keep a killer whale in a marine park in solitary confinement. And yet, our sources indicate Junior was kept in that barn tank for 4 years without the company of a single killer whale, cut off from fresh air, sunlight, normal socialization, and in fact, was being held in virtual sensory deprivation. 2 months after my last visit to Marineland's barn tank, Junior died in July of 1994.